When I started ECS495 at the University of Regina, I thought the curriculum was just a list of outcomes teachers have to follow. I already knew about universal design of learning and I had used it before, but this class helped me see it in a deeper way. In this course, I learned that the curriculum is not neutral. It always reflects choices about whose voice are heard and whose voice are left out. Through TT education, I learned that it is not just an add on but something that is central in such catchment classroom. It made me think about history and relationship in new ways. I also learned more about inclusion. When we study curing the curriculum, I realized that supporting to LGBTQs plus students is not only about showing acceptance but also making sure they see themselves in the learning. The topic of UDL connected strongly for me. I had used it before, but now I understand that it is not just a teaching trick, it is a way of designing learning so that everyone has access from the beginning. Even idea like to curb cut effects and neurocuring showing me that when we design for student at the margin, we make learning better for everyone. Some lessons in this course were uncomfortable for me. When we talk about how school in the past have silenced indigenous voice, I realize that if teacher only follow the plan, they might continue that silence. That was hard to think about. Another moment of discomfort came when we talked about gender identity and pronoun. In such catchment right now, there are a rule that can limit how teachers support students. I felt torn between following rules and doing what is best for student. I showed me that teaching is never neutral. Every choice affect student safety and belonging. In the future, I want to use UDL more deeply, not just as strategy, but as for a designing fair and inclusive classroom. I also want to learn more about how to include treaty education in real and respectful ways. I know I need to keep growing in how I support to LGBTQ plus students, not just with surface level things, but by making sure the curriculum itself is inclusive. ECS 495 changed how I see teaching. At first, I thought the curriculum was just a checklist and pedagogy was just about strategy. Now, I see them as connected to justice, identity, and relationship. This course did not just give me new idea, it's reshaped how I see myself as a future teacher.